Welcome, class of 2028. We will be reviewing the course selection process for the upcoming academic year. I'm going to take a moment to introduce our school counseling team. Counselors are assigned by a student's last name. If you are not sure who your counselor is, please take a moment to look at the letters listed below the counselor's name to find your school counselor. You may also find your counselor's name on your Genesis portal. We have a counseling office located upstairs and one downstairs in the main office. The first row of counselors are located in the upstairs counseling department, and the bottom row are located downstairs. Please reach out to your school counselors with any scheduling questions. We are here to support you in making informed decisions. The scheduling process begins with a program of studies. The program of studies is now available online, and it outlines the courses available to students, detailing prerequisites, credit requirements, and course descriptions. It serves as a guide for academic planning, helping students select courses that align with their interests, graduation requirements, and future goals. Teachers are entering recommendations now through February 7th. On February 14th through the February 21st, students will enter their elective course selections in the parent portal. Students must choose 10 electives and rank them. From February 24th through March 14th, school counselors will be holding individual meetings with their students to discuss their choices. May 1st, teachers will be updating recommendations if necessary. May 2nd is the deadline for course request changes from students. Option 2 application deadline is on June 1st. Any coursework taken outside of the high school for original credit must be approved through the Option 2 process. The deadline again is June 1st. Electives are considered requests. We prioritize your academic courses. Once your academic courses are scheduled, then electives are put in. That is why it is super important to have your 10 electives. Graduation requirements. The state of New Jersey requires 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 3 years of science, with biology being a requirement, 3 years of social studies, world history, US History 1 and US History 2, 1 year of world language, 1 year 5 credits of fine visual or performing arts, 1 year or 5 credits of a career tech education, a half a year or 2.5 credits of financial literacy, 4 years of health and physical education. Students must pass the New Jersey State graduation assessment, and students must apply for post-secondary financial aid or complete an opt-out form by senior year. Begin with the end in mind. We encourage students to think ahead and plan their courses based on long-term goals, such as if they're planning to attend college or start their career right away after they graduate. Well-planned course schedule can set up students for success. This is a typical sophomore schedule: English 2, health and physical education, math, science, social studies, world language, and elective requests. Even though 1 year of a world language is required to graduate, we highly recommend that students enroll in 2 or more years of the same language if they plan to attend a 4-year college. Students interested in playing Division I or Division II sports must learn about the NCAA requirements. Please fill out this form or scan this QR code for more details. New courses and new names. Math Pre-calculus honors, which will require a teacher recommendation and a score of an 80 or higher in Algebra 2 honors or a 95 or higher in Algebra 2 CP. There will now be an Algebra 2 and Trig course and CP and honors level, as well as an Algebra 2 CP course. The English elective of yearbook will now be named Journalism Workshop, Magazine Writing and Publishing, and newspaper will now be named Journalism Essentials, News Writing and Reporting. Students have option to earn college credits while taking high school courses through partnerships with RVCC, TCNJ, and Seton Hall. Please refer to the program of studies for available courses and other important details. The mathematics program. 3 years of math is required to graduate from high school. Some of these math courses may be Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, CP, or Honors. We highly recommend that students take a fourth year of math, especially if they're interested in attending a 2 year or 4 year college. Possible options for a third or 4 year math course include Algebra 3 and Trig, Pre-Calculus CP Honors or AP, Calculus CP, AP Cal AB, or AP Cal BC, selected topics of college math, math apps, and stats, CP or AP. If you took Algebra 1 CP or Honors this year, you will be recommended for Geometry CP or Honors next year. If you took Geometry CP this year, there's a possibility you'll be recommended for Algebra 2 CP or Algebra 2 Trig CP or Honors. If you took Geometry Honors this year, Algebra 2 Trig CP or Honors will be your recommendation for next year. If you took Algebra 2 CP or Honors this year, you might be recommended for Algebra 3 Trig and CP, Pre-Calculus CP Honors or AP. Students are eligible to double up in geometry and Algebra 2 during the school year. If you are recommended for Geometry Honors or Algebra 2 Trig Honors, this next year you are eligible to take these courses over the summer at the high school. Additional math courses. There is computer programming, which is a semester course, and it's also offered during the summer here at the high school. After you complete Computer Programming 1, and if you're still interested in completing another computer programming course, we do offer Computer Programming 2 Honors, which is also a semester course. Both these courses are needed if you plan to take AP Computer Science A during your junior or senior year. If you're planning to take AP Computer Science Principles, you must take Computer Programming 1 first. Below is the list of math requisites for science. If you were recommended for Geometry CP next year, you have the option of taking Biology CP or, based on recommendation, Environmental Science Honors. If you took Geometry Honors or recommended for Geometry Honors next year, you will be enrolled in the Biology Honors Science course. And if you're recommended for Algebra 2 Honors, you will be recommended for Chemistry Honors as a science course. We have highlighted the science course selections for 10th grade. If you take a moment to look, you will notice that the level of math does influence the level of science. So if you're recommended for Geometry CP, you will be recommended for Biology CP. If you're recommended for Algebra 2 and Trig Honors or AP or Honors Pre-Cal, you will be able to take Chemistry Honors. More information on this is located in the program of studies. Students may apply for Advanced Credit Option 2 as rising sophomores for biology and chemistry, even though we highly recommend biology out of the two. But we also have to mention that a summer course is in no way equivalent to a full year experience. Many students pass the summer course but fail to achieve that passing score of 80 or higher that's necessary to advance to the next level of science. World language. This is a list of languages we do offer here at the high school. Please take a moment to review the languages, and if you would like some more information about any of the languages, feel free to refer back to the program of studies. Guidelines for course placement, grade 9 English course placement. If you were in English 1 CP, most likely you're going to advance to the English 2 CP. And if you were in English 1 Honors, English 2 honors would be the typical recommendation. However, students qualifying for English 2 honors will be notified of their eligibility based on the district criteria. English electives. That we have a list of semester and full year courses for you to view. More information again is located in the program of studies about each course. Public speaking is offered at the high school during the summer, and this course meets the visual and fine arts graduation requirement. It's a 2.5 credit semester course. Social study courses. In ninth grade, students are placed in World History, 10th grade, U.S. History 1, and 11th grade, U.S. History 2. Students who qualify for U.S. History honors will be notified of your eligibility based on district criteria. Social study electives. We have semester electives and full year courses. More details in the program of study about what each course description is. There'll be additional electives and lots of them available for you in junior and senior year. Music ensembles. Please take a look at what we offer here at the high school. Students must audition for these ensembles each spring. The first year in these ensembles is awarded a CB credit, while the second and third year is awarded honors credit. To learn more about ensembles and how they fit in your schedule, please scan this QR code or click on this link. This also does meet graduation requirements of 1 year of visual performing arts. Here are a list of other music electives, which also help you meet these graduation requirements of 1 year of visual performing arts. You might begin in guitar, and if you really enjoyed it, you can select advanced guitar. Again, more information about these courses are located in the program of studies. Visual and performing arts electives are listed here. Art 1 and Art 2 are full year courses. Please take a moment to see all the different offerings that we have available for you. Business and applied technology courses, which helps meet the 1 year requirement of 5 credits of career ed, consumer, family, and life skills or vocational tech education. Family and consumer sciences, which helps meet the graduation requirement of 1 year or 5 credit of career education, consumer, family, life skills, or vocational tech education. You might begin an intro to culinary arts and baking and really enjoy the class and want to learn more about baking. So enroll in the baking elective and then advance to advanced baking. So there's definitely options for you to explore different interests that you have. Financial literacy options for completing this requirement is actually taking a financial literacy course, which is 2.5 credits. Consumer economics by placement, economics, AP micro macro, or you may enroll in the summer course at the high school or select to take the option 2 and complete financial literacy during the summer online. Both the summer course and the online option do cost money. Application required. There are some courses that do have an application process before students are allowed to enroll in the class. Please take a look at the electives that do have applications that are required and be mindful of the deadline. Journalism Essentials and Journalism Workshop have the deadline of February 5th. So if you're interested in these courses, please make sure that you complete the application by that deadline. Questions? Please attend one of our lunchtime Q&As that are coming up. More information will be sent out to students. Thank you for joining.